guys, I'm back. Strider's back at it. Hello and welcome back to Xenogears Part 6. So let's get started and try to figure out where I need to go. Thanks, Faye. Okay, where do we go? Oh, we're here again. Okay, any new stuff for me to get? I kinda have money, right? Alright, let's go. Just wandering around. Let's go up. Yo, Bester, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Deborah. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Haran Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebler. It seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Abe after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Hugh, I mean, Doc. No need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. Oh, okay. So it can be operated just as you are. Just use the directional. Okay. Let's keep on the lookout, Lone Tree. Okay. Alright, let's launch it. Yeah, I get to drive the Yggdrasil. Hey, let's fight. I want to make money too, so. Oh. Extra armor, cool, but I want to gain some cash, see if I can buy stuff. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it, but let's look around. What's this place? You mean I can't, like, exit? Oh, whoops, let me full screen it. I didn't full screen it. My bad. Alright, let's look around. I guess there's nothing here. Guess I'm okay. Maybe I'm just panicking about I need upgrades. Right back. Agility in the desert. See, that's what I want, and I haven't. I don't even have the cash for that. Oh. Okay, I don't even have the money for that. Okay, I'm out. Sucks to be broke. So let's just fight a little bit more. Okay. Gonna enter. We're doing good. No, no. Gotta farm a little bit more. Come on. Just one more. Nope, that's not money. I didn't even get anything from facing that. Okay, who's there? All right. Couple more battles, maybe? I don't know. Oh, those guys don't give out money. Yeah, stupid. Those enemies don't give out nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's just buy that one part for yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get it and then proceed to the main mission. I'm just wondering when's the money gonna come through because I don't have a lot. Again, alright, let's go. Alright, let's focus on the main mission now. going on. Oops. What? The road to Nisan. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you, but Karan Ramses taking over the post of Ave is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons, yeah, obviously, but perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements at Commander's Training School, Yulin, are both here. Hope you are right. By the way, she is still? According to Faye, there was a female aide on Power's side, and he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair. So it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Hyuga. To be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Kar and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. But sometimes I felt a strange fear in her that bothers me more than Kar being in this land. That cannot be true, not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the sensor section. Faye! Oh, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me. Sorry, Dory. It sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Damn. I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish, I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as I ever hoped. Yeah, how's it sound? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representation have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, the anti-Shotgun people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. Yes, however, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north of the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Margaret? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Margaret up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is that old mansion? Goodness gracious me. To think that little Miss Margaret was finally able to return home. It is so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourselves together, old man. Forgive me, how terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on to the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Margaret up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. That's it, right? From here? Ugh. Boy, I'm sleepy. Where do we go? I'm not gonna answer that. Come on, where do we go? Oh. How's Gledovic? It's under martial law, so it's gotten progressively harder to contact our agents in the city. According to the info we finally got just a while ago, there's no major activity. We think they found some reason to attack and are getting ready now. The possibility exists. However, I've heard that Shah Khan's power base in the capital is eroding away. He's probably weaker than we thought. Anyway, it's happened and we're committed now. I feel the same way. Now that I think about it, 12 years ago, ever since the coup d'etat by Shah Khan, there's been a lot of tension in our country. With Margaret back now, I agree that the former dynasty should be returned to power. Do we have the strength to do that now? Now that I hear Bartholomew, the one who brought back Margaret, has started moving around out in the open. I'm certain Shah Khan is preparing a large army. Shah Khan may be coming here soon. Oh boy, I need money! What's gonna happen to us if he captures this area? Will everyone be killed? I seriously doubt that. Even he won't want to risk provoking any kind of outrage with the citizen. Especially in this situation, he will definitely want to avoid putting himself in a compromising situation. We should set up a hiding place just in case. Maybe there. Please don't either of you talk about this in front of Margie. She only just got back from her long time in captivity. I don't want her to have to worry. I want her to be happy for a little longer. You should not have overly worried yourself. You have just got to think about what is best for the future of this land. What is done is done. You only did believed what was right, put the past behind you. I'm alright. Alright, here we go. I'm very sorry, but we're all full of the apology. Please accept this. Okay. We just wait a bit. Crap, it's not there. Hold up. No, there's something here. I haven't looked really. Where could I look, huh? Nope, not this one. This place. Where do I go? What's this? Whatever happens, I'll never look from here. Okay. Okay, she's there, but is there another shop that I missed? What is this? I guess there's nothing here. I mean, since they called her the Great Mother, she just must be really old and frail. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Yep. Who's here? Like, I can see. Okay, hold up. Oh no, I didn't mean to leave. Where the hell am I? Anybody here? Let's see. I don't get it. Where's everybody? Is it on on another side or something? Oh, Bart, I'm so glad you're well. People at the hidden port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. So there's nothing here, huh? I feel like I'm not looking. I swear. There's gotta be a shop here somewhere. That man? He means Shakhan. Yeah, it's alright to try and avenge your father, but I don't think things will be that easy though. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want to know. I'm always thinking about that. Do your best. Okay, let's see. Very sorry, but we're all full. Okay. Alright, I guess there's nothing here. I was hoping for something like a shop here, like... Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing here. Where's the way out? Yeah, I'm just like wandering around. Oh, come on. What? Wow, this is a really crazy town. Oh, crap. God, this is leading to nowhere. Alright, let's go. What's going on? Okay, Margie! Oh, all the nuns are there. Margie! I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie, we're so glad you're safe. Yes, it's all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We are so happy. Oh, what a relief. Sister Agnes, welcome back, Marjorie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes, unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard some about it, Royal Capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry about it anymore. Sister Agnes, bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this isn't just like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? Ha, I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister. There's no reason to be solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, celebrate the return of our sister Margie and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been so long, and I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think about holding back from anything, except for one thing. Never stray away so long like that again. Ha, I knew you'd say that. Now that's Agnes, I know. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I am so glad. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something's wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you are trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes, I'll show Faye and Saitan around the cathedral. Follow me. What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she has always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there's a few things that I could learn from her too. We go up the gallery on the second floor from here. And this is long. How magnificent. If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories, it's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? Oh, man. I like the view from here the best. Oh, man. There's nothing here right now. It's just a lot of talking, dude. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to the legend handed down in Nisan, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. See? So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another to fly. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On the further inspection, that left angel looks like somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific. These angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders, and the space between them is path from where God advents, or could it be that the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either or even both. Now I see. This is all coincidences with the teachings of Nisan. Ha ha ha. Why, Dr. Saitan Uzuki, you are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Ha! Forcing them to fly together. It would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday, I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time, I think it will be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia. Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nisan nation and the founder of the Nisan religion who set forth its teaching. There is a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faith, let us have a look at it. Oh God, more learning? Oh my God, this is torture. Here it is. Oh my God, this thing is long. Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison to. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. Yes, that is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in the picture is similar to yours. Really? Okay. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good as an artist. No, it is very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way gives the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. If you look closely, you will notice that the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know, but my grandmother might have known about it. Are we done here? Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to the town for now? Yes, alright. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay, we'll stop by her room on the way out. Oh my god, more talking! Oh my god. Lacan. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you are daydreaming. Tell you what, man, this thing is long. Huh? No, it's nothing. Oh god, let's leave. Alright, I'm almost done, man. I can't take any more of this. This crap is too long. Hello, Sister Agnes. I want to see with my own eyes what will become of this country. Oh, no, that's not Sister Agnes. Okay, where the hell is Sister Agnes? Wait! Oh, whatever. Whatever. Let's just check it out here. I think I'm gonna take a break. Because this is insane. Like, I don't know where anything is. There's no shops here, or... Sounds like me work for the current government, but my heart belongs to Nisan. I cannot desert it. I hear there are lots of people like me who are gathering here. Residents here. Alright, get out of here. Where do I go? Studio. I don't know where to go, but let's see. Let's explore this town a little bit more. All right, going back to the church. Young master. Oh. The people of Nisan were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Mr. Sigurd wishes to have a word with you regarding your next move if you may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Okay, I'll go in there soon, but not yet. I want to go here. I had to talk to the nun. What? That's not it. It's over there. Holy crap. Oh my god. Ugh. A lot of talking, no action. Well, isn't that her down there? Alright, whatever. Well, don't want to follow my death, I guess. Oh, that scared me. You're right, devoted. You were devoted. Well, sort of. Oh, there she is. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started thinking about a lot. Or is that her? Yeah. Oh, it's her. Yay, I found them. Oh my god. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. I wonder what kind of person Sophia... Oh, I'm sorry, I just did that twice. I understand you shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in the picture in Nisan as a great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago, now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all? For someone who has helped Margaret, I would have loved to have shared them. But unfortunately, I am unable to help you. Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it. It was just inquiring. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it is likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was presented about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people who has been summoned to be good. Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm so tired. To be with God. That's all I can tell you. Oh, I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. Let's get out of here. here, so where the hell do I go now? Back to Nisan, I believe. I don't know where else to go. And I think I can meet up with the old man now. Oh, there he is. Oh. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans are from here on out. Alright, but before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. What's up with you? That Gebler officer. What's the connection between you and him? You sure you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. All right, I'll tell you. Me and Saitan here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right. Solaris called foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? But that's where you met him. Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with those people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to happen. This would have had to have happened before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this, especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Shakhan idiot. I wish you'd told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us. We can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. All right, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? Where is Solaris? What are the lambs? Okay. Where is Solaris? What bugs me is this. Surface dwellers things. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well... Etranank, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. This is That is the word Solarians used to indicate those who lived on the Earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or Earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land to dwellers. Just jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed! When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No, I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret, but I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population. So, they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. What is Solaris? Who is that man? His name is Karan Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramses. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there is an officer training school called Yugen. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with an unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal: to achieve consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses. No, we were picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects, lower level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor. Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Alright, that's it. We're done. Why did you leave? Didn't he tell us why he left? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses, and thanks to that we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave laborers. They also selected some of us like me to be used as subjects in the experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities to make them more aggressive and to draw out their talented abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, Drive. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentations. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drugs is something that anyone in Solaris army can use. At least anyone in the Gebler forces who was sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How long are these guys? Damn. I understand. Hmm. I, I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll we'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some fresh air. I just need to save it. I'm freaking tired. There's just too much. Not enough action. But it is a crazy story, though. Where's the save point? I had no idea Sega had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was so not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with the Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I am not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris towards other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ingus. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later, which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war. He knew we could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be the Star of Hope. Or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first, but then I realized his way of thinking was not much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's ranks and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no idea, he had no intentions of bringing everyone to a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So Saitan, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working on Shokhans, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler's forces, there is still Solaris to deal with. If we are not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shokhan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going on is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time for us to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shokhan is not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler first to gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Alright. just time to man up, but it's time to rest, man. I'm freaking tired. I'm resting. Oh, there's the weapons shop. Oh my god. Come on in. Looking for items. No, accessories. I want to accessorize, but my ass is probably broke. Double support effect. Ooh. Look at all this money. Oh my freaking god, mother heller. Let's see the item. Oh, see, that's what I need. Ment Soul. Removes MNT status effects. Omega Soul. Yeah, look at that. That's what I need. Holy crap, there's a lot of good things here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, master, the old man from the gun room sent me here for supplies. If you want, I can also get the gear parts. Just tell me. Whoa, good preparations. If that's the case, please get the parts we need. What the hell do you have? I want... I need money. Alright, I'm saving it. I am so pooped. Oh man, I was hoping to do some fighting. Tell you what, maybe I'll do a little fighting outside if I can take my mechs with me. Okay, I'll try to farm a little bit. If I'm allowed. I thought that was a weapons store. Well, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna farm a little bit. I don't know. Oh, this is a very nice place. Come on, let's fight. Anybody? God, not enough encounters. Ooh, who are you? Damn, that is just a freaking beatdown. That is savage. No money! Alright, let's do a couple battles, man. Like, I can't do this. I want to do some fighting. Oh crap. wasn't dull. I can't take them all on. Are you freaking nuts? I thought there were just other enemies I could take on, but not. Oh. Why can't I have my mechs out? Why can't they come out and play? Where's their freaking ship? Come on. One last battle. What? Screw it. Yeah, total weak enemies. Alright. I'm going to save it. I am just pooped. I'm going back to the end. And saving it. Oh god. I can't. Ugh. Was it this one? I can't remember where the door was. I can't. Is it? Nope. Here. I went to the tool shop to borrow the table. If the owner said, if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got into big trouble. Borrowed. What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea, and I think the fleet commander. I think I was the. Anyways, forget those old stories. We should get started. Oh crap! I wanted to save it. No. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. And now he is presently located in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need somehow to find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shotgun. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shotgun's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look at there, please? In short, we want Gebler to rule for a while. At least until we are able to take back the royal capital forever. These are the Gebler units correctly in Ave, correct? Yes. The Western Guards. The Royal Capital. Defense Force. And units along the front line at the border with Keslev. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and other forces. Only two of these are very large. Okay. The Royal Capital's defenses units and the Keslev border units. The Western Guard along Nisan's borders are little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defenses unit away from Bledevik. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards here at the border with Nisan? I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading a bit. But the problem is, will attacking the border guard be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure, Nisan will just have to appear to align with Keslev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nisan as bait? Doc? Shakan is very sensitive to Nisan and Keslev's action. If Nisan starts moving, he will probably leave it up together, but of course I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go at that far. First we infiltrate into the capital. Take out Shakan and we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Kesla's border. More. The main strength of Aves' fleet is the battleship cannon. Okay, whatever. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said the ship is near the border. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Oh god. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case, if they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred here. Okay, not really transferred, more like devoted. His name is Vandercom. You don't seem happy. You don't mean that Vandercom that was in Yugen. The very same. Young one. He has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He is all size and no real military power, an excellent target for pirates? Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master, I know. Anyway, Saitan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vandercom, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponent. Oh god, Well, now that we know what we are up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Ledovic, we must keep the fleet at the Keswick border from returning to the cathedral. A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leads the charge? Huh? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve all of you. I'll do it. Please let me do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've gone this far. We're friends to the end now. Aww. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful. Faye, Saitan. Yeah. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Can I save the damn game? Good morning. What's with the long face and not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. About that, I'm saving. Oh God, I am so tired. There is a new wind blowing today. I know. You know what I want? To save the damn game. I'm freaking tired. I don't remember where that shop is. Is the shop here? I'm gonna open every freaking door. Oh, there's a save point. Oh, here it is. I'm out. Oh God. I'm glad I saved it. Alright fellas, that's all the time I have. This was just a lot of dialogue. And I hope to get straight into the point on the next upload. I'll see you soon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave some comments, click that thumbs up. I'll see you guys later. Good night.
The color of my eyes give no tactical advantages whatsoever.